Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So, it's actually been a few days since
Saturday
that stopped
now.
moving. Yeah, he was done on Tuesday. It's Saturday now.
Yeah.
So that's hindered us from actually bringing any rock in. But we talked to the guy yesterday, and it's because he's been in the hospital.
Minor detail.
You know,
a little bit of surgery that he hadn't planned on.
Wednesday morning he went in just for the doctor appointment checkup or whatever, and they decided to do throat surgery on him.
Yeah.
So he's been in the hospital this week.
So lucky us that he's even got done before he had, because he was going to do that doctor appointment and then come finish.
Yeah, so
that's just a lucky thing that we didn't need him to come finish.
Absolutely lucky. So,
yes.
So that will probably leave Monday, Tuesday, somewhere around there. He thinks that's when he'd get out, or at least he'll have a friend come get the keys and come and either pick this up or at least move it so we can start cindering the driveway.
Move it out of the driveway.
But we've been sort of, stagnant for those days, just,
It's a lot of days off for us. We'll take a day, but we don't take a whole bunch of days.
So we've been feeling kind of antsy.
Yeah.
And so now we've decided we're going to go mark out where the cottage and carport will go, and the main house, where that's going to go, and catchment. And then beyond that, I mean, we can start pouring concrete footings for all of that, for the structures, because we don't need to rock. We don't need to bring in rock.
It's already rocky. And so
we just concrete putting in the concrete footing. So there's work that we can do, so I think we're going to start.
We just have to climb around this thing to get in there.
Yeah. So. But
it'll give us something to feel like we're making some progress.
Yes.
And then Monday, we're hoping that Alex, the Hawaiian, will come and bring
all the catchment
materials that we've already bought from him.
Yeah. And we can get started on building that.
But we have to get that platform done. So there's things we can do. We just have to climb around the equipment to get there.
Yeah. So.
We had hoped to get the driveway rocked so that we could drive in and do that work, but not yet.
No, taking too long. So we'll work with it.
Work around, quite literally.
Yep. So, all right.
Yeah, off we go.
View the mountain today yet?
No, it's cloudy.
Yeah. Be nice if it cleared up. I'd like to see the mountain today. It's a little bright.
It is a little bright.
Oh, Right, so we're done.
We're done.
I didn't take any footage of what we laid out.
There'll be plenty to see later.
It started raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
But it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Yeah. So we're utilizing the space pretty well. We have the house marked, the catchment marked, the house marked, corners and squared, a carport, and a studio cottage. And then we know where the garden will go, but that'll be much later because we need to make sure that any equipment delivery and lumber deliveries, things like that, that big vehicles have room to move around. But it looks really good, actually.
Yeah, the layout, actually physically marking where everything needs to go and sort of what we had imagined actually fits quite well.
He overcut a little, but we'll use it in a nice way.
Yeah.
So like the cottage was going to be pretty much right up against, like here's the cottage and here's some mango trees. Well, he took out the mango trees. And so, we're just going to put a sliding door there and make it like a nice little garden for the studio.
Yeah.
That doesn't look out to anything else. It'll be private for that space, and that'll be nice to have. And so we'll use it in ways that make us happy.
Yep.
So ultimately, it's looking pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we should go to Volcano House where there's some really great internet and take our laptops and sit in their beautiful lobby.
There you go.
And see if the volcano's doing anything. Yeah. But first we're going to go home and have some lunch.
Yes. Home lunch. And
then go play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So we didn't end up going to Volcano House.
No. Didn't.
Because the park was closed.
Yay!
Because
Yay, federal government.
Government shutdown. So, thanks, government.
Thanks, government.
Yep.
Doing your job.
Yep, doing your
Sounds
job.
awesome.
Making all of our lives that much more difficult. Between state government and federal government, God, you guys suck. I mean, you're terrible.
Yep.
So, it's a nuclear missile. No, there's no nuclear missile. No, you can't go to the park.
No.
No, you can't. Yeah. Nobody wants to play nice. I love how people still think that there's a difference between both parties, but whatever. That's my own thing. We did end up going to Punaluu. So the federal government still doesn't have the ability to shut that down. So we were able to go there.
I think that's a state park.
Right. But, they weren't there with guns,
right.
keeping us out.
Right. So yeah, we got to go to the Black Sand Beach. Yeah. We didn't go on to the Black Sand.
No, but
we did have a picnic. Took our lunch there to have our lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And had a nice little picnic. And then we walked around on the rocks at the shore.
And the lava outcropping. So.
And checked out the turtles from afar.
Yep. Yeah, the turtles gave us a show.
Turtles gave us a show.
Which was fun.
There was a few of them. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a couple on the beach. But it's always because the volcano park was closed, I think, Punaluu was jam-packed.
Yeah, there were a lot
of people are just trying to find places to go. They came to Hawaii for a vacation to see, probably in part, the volcano. Mm-hmm. And now what?
Yep.
Now that they're here. So people were, kind of making the best of it, I think. And Punaluu is not a bad way to go.
Huh?
So it was packed.
Yep.
And so we didn't go down onto the beach because we can go anytime.
Yeah.
And so we sort of stayed up where it was a little quieter up on the rocks and enjoyed the sound of the waves and watched some turtles in the water were feeding, we think. They were flopping around with the tide and it was kind of fun to watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a nice day.
We had a good end to our day. Mm-hmm. Now we're just relaxing back at the duck/goat farm.
Yep.
I should shower.
I should shower too. So, I don't know if we've elaborated very much about our living conditions. We have a little room that's been built on this lady's property. As part of our rental agreement, when she works in Kona, and she's gone in Kona 4 days a week. And so part of the rental agreement is that those 4 days a week, I'm going to take care of the ducks, of which there are 13, and the goats, of which there are 2. I didn't mind this idea when we first started to discuss the renting from her, because I want some farm animals on our new property when we get there. But I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I've never had any of these animals, and goats are awful cute. Let's get goats. How about sheep? Who knows? Chickens? I don't know. Let's try them all. Everything sounds fun for me. But I don't know what it takes to actually care for them, what it feels like to actually live with them in your yard. So anyway, so now we've got 13 ducks and 2 goats for more of the week than she does. Because she's gone more than she's home, and so the verdict is ducks. Yay, love the ducks. They're so cute. They're cute to watch, and they're entertaining, all their little personalities, and they're really pretty low maintenance. And they kick out a lot of eggs, so we get lots of egg products. We don't have to buy eggs, and they're super yummy and fresh. And anyway. But the goats are okay. I mean, they've definitely got their own personalities. There's 2 of them, a male and a female, but they're brother and sister. But I don't get what's their purpose? What's the point? I mean, they mowed the lawn area that they're in, sort of. Not very effectively. Mostly they just make noises and demand attention. But yeah. So probably no goats. Because I'm not impressed by the goats. Even though they've warmed up to me and they let me pet them and stuff like that. I can't figure out why you'd have them, and they're a bit more work than the ducks. Just to have 2, I can't imagine having more. Anyway, so ducks, yes. Goats, probably not. So, and Lurvin likes the ducks, and it's funny.
Ducks are cute.
It's funny to watch
The ducks are
Lurvin
cute.
be entertained by the ducks.
Yeah.
He'll
Quack,
talk.
quack.
He talks too. It's
Yeah.
cute.
I talk to the ducks.
So. Yeah, so we'll probably have a duck.
Yep.
Or 5 or 12, I don't
Yeah.
know how many.
Yeah.
They'll entertain us and feed us. And,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So yeah, that's one of our interesting living arrangements. Don't be alarmed by what you see behind us. We're sitting in sort of a garage storage
Yeah.
space because it's raining.
Yeah.
Looking out to the yard.
Yeah.
So it looks really trashy back
Yeah.
there, but it's just,
Yeah.
it's our landlady's like
Yeah.
overflow storage
Yeah. It's
garage thing. They call it the garage.
Yeah.
So don't be alarmed. We don't live in
Don't worry.
actual squalor.
no. We're taking shelter and looking out onto that. So.
Yes.
Where are the ducks?
And that's Ame's house. So anyway, yeah. But yes, we did have a lovely afternoon at
Yes.
Honolulu. It did not rain while
No,
we
it was
were
beautiful,
there.
actually. It was overcast, but it was warm. Usually, if it's sunny,
spots of
if it's
sun.
sunny out there, it's scorching. It's,
Yeah, 'cause it's black
80,
rock.
85, and it's all black sand beach. It's all
Yeah.
black, and it's hot. It gets real
So
hot.
it was
so.
a really nice day to go.
Yeah.
The rock wasn't hot, and we could hang out
Yep.
and watch the surf and watch the turtles. Yeah. So hopefully the government will get their shit together and we can have Volcano
Yeah.
Park again
Yeah.
soon. But
Perhaps, maybe. I don't know.
perhaps. But nonetheless, there are other things that we
Yeah.
always have to entertain ourselves.
Well, government with all 3 branches controlled by one party, you can get a lot done, as in nothing at all. So,
Ah.
which is
Yeah,
no different than
so-
any other year.
Anyway. Happy
Is that all we
Saturday.
have? Yeah.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
We're still kind of in limbo on the B9 situation,
Yeah.
so
Can you tell we're like freaking bored?
we're killing time. Watching ducks get it on over there
Yeah.
in the mud puddles. That's fun.
I don't know if you can or would want to see
You
that.
don't want to see that.
But
Turn
it's
it
just
around.
not. Yeah.
So, yeah, things are getting real here.
Yeah. We need this equipment moved so we can order some rock and give us some tedious backbreaking labor for a while.
Kill ourselves building shit for a while, and then move out of this into our actual house, maybe.
Yeah.
But
So,
I do plan on having more ducks, so that entertainment won't
Oh, yeah.
go away.
yeah. We'll have more of that. All right.
Bye.
Bye.